And we are live here in Tipton, America, here at Don Royal Stadium. We got a good matchup for you this evening. Playoff football, Peyton. We got the Tipton Tigers going up against the Balko-Forgan Bulls. I will say, Peyton, that this Tipton squad is going to be a tough game for the Bulls.
Doesn't it just look familiar to you, Austin? I mean, this is our third time being here in our lives of high school football playoffs.
See, and this is what I was telling Mr. Campbell on the way up here. I was like, Mr. Campbell, Tipton is a place where I played my sophomore, my junior year. My football season ended. Yep. They just know how to breed them up here in Tipton.
Yes,
but you know what? I have faith in the Bulls tonight. Okay, I got faith in the Bulls in this squad that we're gonna make something happen. And it's a kickoff to Frankie Gonzalez, and he's gonna be brought down on the play. Going to be brought down at about the 30. I'd say what, Peyton? The 34-yard line.
34. Good little return there.
See, and that's just kind of what we preached all year long is don't get 4. If you get 4, you got to come to the Tigers Den here in Tipton. And, so that's just kind of what we preached. Well, some conflicts of interest. We lost some close games, and here we are. But you know what?
Hey, the old saying, I always tell everybody this, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Yep, amen. So Doherty and Starr in the backfield. High snap, inside handoff, going to Starr. Starr got a little bit of room. He's going to pick up about 3, Peyton, on the carry. See, and that's the best way for this Bulls offense to dominate today is the only way that the Tigers D offense cannot score is if they're not on the field. So we're going to kill this clock, play our patent pending,
hold the ball.
Hold the ball.
Just
hold the ball.
Keep driving, hold the ball.
Because if we have the ball,
they don't have it.
They do not have it.
Simple math.
So Cowan going to be split out wide to the right, Flowers to the left. Keeper going to pitch it out to Draven. Draven got a little bit of daylight. See, Peyton, there's that what we were talking about, 3 yards in a cloud of dust type offense, excuse me. So, now you got a third and short, and it's like, okay.
Third and long 3 maybe. That's good 4 yards.
Yeah, I mean, and you got 2 plays to get this. Yep. I mean, you got 2 plays to get this. I mean, just do not go backwards. Nothing,
no penalties.
Nothing like that. You just cannot have that because you know what? If you have penalties against, your share mutuals, it's okay. You can overcome that. Yes. But any type of mistake you make against the Tipton Tigers, they will capitalize on it. So ball is snapped, inside handoff to Starr, and it's going to be stacked by number 31 on the play. Tackle for about a 2-yard loss there. See, and just a really good job there by Tipton, reading that and shooting the gap and just making a play.
Yes,
I mean, and here
it's kind of hard to block there.
I mean, it really is. See, and
go for it?
I think you may try to go for the hard count here.
No.
Okay, yeah, you're punting it. I wouldn't mind looking for a hard count right there and then, taking and then,
just see what yards you can get.
Just to see if they jump or.
Yeah.
So a 3 and out's coming up for the Bulls. A punt is going to be a nice one right up the middle. Going to have a little bit of a chance, and it's going to be fielded at about the 35-yard line by Flowers. That's where the Tigers will take over. First down, Tigers. So, Peyton, our sophomore year when we came up here and played, we got absolutely the brakes beat off of us. They had a third-string running back run for 300 yards.
I remember that, Because,
and then our junior year, you had double pneumonia, so you couldn't make it. I like to blame that loss on you because you weren't here. But, we got down 16-0 to them quick, and then next thing you know, we have a chance to win the game with a 40-yard field goal, and Gabe Sessoms missed it by about 6 inches. I mean, just what a crazy game. Lost 52-50. Actually, it was 4 years ago today, Peyton. 6 years ago today, and it's an inside handoff down the left sideline. Got a little bit of daylight. The Tigers are going to one man to beat. Makes a nice cut. 10-5, touchdown Tigers. First play from scrimmage for the Tigers. Goes the distance, 65 yards. 2-point conversion attempt on the way for the Tigers.
It's kind of their bread and butter there, too. They like to do a lot of motion. Fullback guys, they like to do tosses, sweeps, and they also they just do deep passes. I don't think they ever throw a short pass ever.
And if they do, it's like a screen to the flats to one of their really good running backs. I mean, we were talking about that number 7, King Wright. You got your tight end right there. 2-point conversion attempt is going to be good. They're going to give it to him just by a couple inches. See, Peyton, right there, they had their tight end lined up in their guard. We had a play like that. I think it was called King.
Yep.
I think. Yep. And Jake Green, he would run a little corner route, and he'd be the intended target. But right there, they had an overload on the left side with you had your center, your guard, and then another tight end, and then they had their tight end over here on the right side. But yeah, like what you were saying, the Tigers, they're just known for all their motion, and then you think they'll hit you with a jet sweep, and then guess what? Your linebackers will flow with that jet sweep, and they'll hit you with a fullback dive.
One of the best fullback dives I've ever seen there too.
Because I will say, playing nose guard, and that's your main job. But guess what? You get a little, like a fish seeing a worm. You see it happen so many times. You want to just try to bite it out, and then once you abandon your post, you got a 60-yard gain right up the middle. I mean, you just got to –
It's just hard to cover.
It is so hard to cover. And, we counted up the Tipton's state championships, and there was 20 state championships.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and they are the defending champs from last year.
They played Timberlake last year, didn't they?
Yes, they did play Timberlake.
Really
and I would have to say the score didn't show it, but Tipton throttled them.
I think they ended up winning like 42-24, but I think they got up pretty quick.
Game. So back deep to return is Cowan. It's going to get a nice favorable bounce recovered by Flowers. Flowers going to try to make something happen, and he's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. First down, Bulls. Seeing a really good job there by Tipton. Avoid kicking it to Kane Cowan.
Do not kick it to Kane.
Us Bull fans, we want him to kick it to Kane. We want him to kick it to him. But, they're just doing a really good job not letting him try make an impact on the special teams like he is just so –
dangerous.
Dangerous.
Athletic. Can't kick it to him.
So, see what the Bulls offense can get going here. 31-yard line, excuse me. First and 10. Cowan going to be split out wide to the right, shotgun formation. Ball is snapped. Inside handoff, going to try to make something happen. Got a little bit of daylight, and he's going. And he's going to be brought down after a nice 8-yard gain on the play. No laundry on the field, going to bring up a second down and short, Peyton. Really good run there.
Well, besides one run, Austin, we've ran the ball on them pretty good right now. We are doing a really good job. And, if we can just keep those linebackers guessing, that is going to be the main cause right there, is just keep the linebackers especially
guessing.
On load options and stuff like that, read options, just keep them guessing on that,
Braylon James, the freshman, on the carry, still going to remain in the game. Inside handoff to him, and he's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage. See, Peyton, and they're just gonna they're gonna pretty much shoot.
They blitz
on your weak side. If they see that on your heavy side, you got your running back lined up on, and your tight end, they're just gonna shoot straight to where inside zone is, because that's the Bulls' bread and butter, is an inside zone, and we're gonna just try to do our job better than you. But when it's 3-on-5, it's hard.
To do especially if it's in the dogs there, every play there too.
If it turns in, if it's a power game, big on big, I got faith in our guys. But once it becomes a numbers game, then it's beyond difficult. So ball is snapped. Doherty dropped back to pass, going to let one fly. He's got a man open, and it's cut down the left sideline. Going to be brought down out of bounds at the 34-yard line. First down, Bulls. Nice little pitch and catch action there. Doherty to Flowers. What a play, Peyton. First down, Bulls.
On the run there, too. What a heck of a throw there.
We've seen Doherty make some crazy plays.
Johnny Manziel type.
Insane type throws, and add that one to the highlight reel. So first and 10 in Tiger territory. 2 receivers set. You got Flowers and Cowan. They're going to be pressed off on Cowan a little bit, Peyton. And it looks kind of like they're playing a flex defense.
Because
they don't have a safety back there. They kind of have him, because they kind of did the same look to Share Mutual our junior year. They kind of just pressed everybody up and just.
They make you want to throw the ball.
Yeah, they're going to make you want to.
That's what the flex defense is. They make you throw it.
And we have the players to beat them with it. Kane Cowan is a deadly threat, and Flowers just proved right there. And then we got depth, like Gonzalez can come in every now and again out of the backfield, and he knows how to make a difference too. He's been a 2-year starter, 3-year starter, 2-3-year starter. So he definitely has experience. Drop back to pass, looking to throw. He's got Milliken overthrows down the right sideline, going to be forced out of bounds at about the 48-yard line, just kind of tipped off the hands of Milliken, just kind of overshot him a little bit. That's going to be the first turnover of the night, goes to the Tigers. 7:16 left to go here in the first quarter of play. 8-0 is your score. Tigers on top. I mean, just tip drill right there, Peyton.
Yep,
That's the definition of being in.
Play there too.
I mean, right place at the right time for that corner there. I mean, he was just
read
there.
the ball, read the play really good.
I formation, Peyton. Watch for a toss
Fullback,
right here or a fullback
dive.
I mean, you can see either. And it's going to be inside handoff to their running back, and he's going to be swallowed up after about a 4-yard carry by a host of Bulls. Second down coming up for the Tigers.
Right down by 20, Flowers. To gain a 4 on the play, 2nd and 6.
So 2nd down and 6 coming for the Tigers. See, and that's kind of like what we'll see a lot from them. We'll see a trips action with 3, and then a man will come in motion, jet sweep, and then you'll see your I formation, even a pistol look.
Yeah.
I mean, and there's even a play where he's under center, he'll hand the ball off and then bootleg out to the right. I mean, so you just got to do your job. Drop back to pass, looking to throw, going to step up in the pocket, got a little bit of daylight down the right sideline, shakes the tackle, but he's going to be finally brought down by the sophomore sensation, number 0, Kane Cowan, but that's going to be good enough for a fresh set of downs. First down, Tigers.
Really good coverage there, too, by the Bulls there.
Really good coverage.
Really good read by that quarterback, just reading up and taking advantage of that.
See, and that's where your pass rush lanes become so critical. I mean, yes, you want to get the quarterback, you want to get him, but you got to run your lanes. Like what we talk about, you got to do your job.
Stay in your lanes, do your job. Yep.
Because because as your 2 techs right there, you got to push the pocket. You got to push the pocket and not give them any running lanes, and they kind of just went a little outside there.
Yes.
And he can step up in the pocket and pick up an easy first down. So under center look coming up for the Tigers. False start is going to be called. See, Peyton, there's that toss play that I was talking about.
I kind of kept that going. We read that perfectly there, too.
Kane Cowan was
right
there.
In the backfield.
Was right there.
Quick. Can we decline it and take the tackle there? Can you do that?
I don't think so. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15 coming up for the Tigers. And, Tipton, they've been running this offense for years. I mean, I remember back when I was in 4th and 5th grade, Share Mutual played them in the state semifinals back-to-back years at Southwestern. And, their offense has not changed from when I was in grade school watching them to when I was in high school playing them and to now, us being older and calling the game. I mean, their offense has stayed the same. So quarterback inside run, he's going to be brought down by number 0, Kane Cowan. Going to pick up about, I'd say, 7 on the carry. 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Tigers.
2nd down and 8.
Little 4-hour drive today, Peyton, from Balko to Tipton.
Not too bad, right?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't great, I will have to say. But, we travel any distance to support the Bulls. So ball is snapped, drop back to pass, looking to throw. It's going to be caught. Goodness, Peyton, what a catch. He's going to cut in, cut out, was making moves. He's going to be ruled out of bounds. I think he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, and he is.
He is fast.
He is definitely quick.
He's a what? Probably like 5'4", maybe? Maybe 5'5"?
See, and they have that really good mixture of that number 31, their power back, and then they have a scat back right there, number 26. I mean, number 3, excuse me, not 31.
Yes.
So
fullback dive here.
I formation. There's that toss, Peyton, to the left side. He's going to cut it up. Got a little bit of daylight. 10-5, and he's going to be forced out of bounds at about the.
No, he got in. Yep.
Nope. They're ruling him short at the 1.
Oh,
Peyton.
they are? Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yep, they're ruling him short at the 1. So bend, don't break action coming, Peyton.
Change the calls. Out at the 3. 1st and goal.
So I literally think, Peyton, it's at the half-yard line. That's
where
they.
Is.
That's
yeah,
where
it is.
That's where the ball's at. I mean, the center extended his arm a little bit, and it's in the end zone. That's how close it is. So it's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he's going to be in after a little bit of a scuffle. Touchdown, Tigers. 2-point conversion attempt on the way. I mean, that's just power football right there. I mean,
ooh, what are they running here? What is this? Twins left?
Yep, twins left. Shotgun formation, drop back to throw. It's It's going to be a
drop, incomplete.
Incomplete. On the coverage was number 10 for the Bulls. That's Chance Argo, the freshman, hanging in there, playing really good defense. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back live here at Don Royal Stadium where your Bulls are trailing 14-0. 4:45 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Back deep to return for the Bulls is the sophomore sensation, number 0, Kane Cowan.
Watch onside here. Watch onside to the left side here.
And it's a little poocher up the middle. Flowers with a chance at a recover. And it's going to be tossed back to Gonzalez down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down at the 50-yard line. Really good job there by the Bulls special teams trying to make a splash play. And they did. And it's going to be brought down at the 50-yard line. First down, Bulls. You know, Peyton, you saying watch the onside kick kind of just brought back a Vietnam flashback of our junior year when Alex, he kicked an onside kick down the right sideline. And I mean, no, Gabe did, and it was perfectly executed.
Probably one of the best kicks,
perfectly
onside
executed.
Kicks I've ever seen.
They called it an illegal kick because nobody from Tipton touched it.
Yeah, but it went 10 yards.
It went about 15 yards.
Yeah.
It's just we had a gunner down the right sideline just be faster than everybody else and recover it, but they called it an illegal kick for whatever reason. So 2 receiver set for the Bulls. Doherty going to outside pitch. Starr going to try to make something happen, and I think he's going to be tackled for a loss of about 1. Second down coming up for the Bulls. J.J. John in on the tackle for the Tigers. So, Peyton, we got 8-man football playoff action going on all night tonight. We got some first-round games.
I'm trying to think of some. O'Keene plays, that's B. Just trying to think of Class C right now. Timberlake plays. Gosh, who do they play? I'll look at the bracket.
We'll check it out on Squirtle here in a bit. So 2 receiver set. Ball is snapped. Drop back to pass. Looking to throw. Going to let one fly to Cowan down the right sideline. And it's hauled in. Caught. Oh, and they rule it incomplete, Peyton.
Pass is incomplete, out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10.
I'd love to see that again. I thought he was in bounds right there.
We're going to have to go to Gene Stellator up in the booth, you know. And
ESPN, they got to be here, right?
Yeah, they have to be here. It's 8-man football,
it's 8-man
Friday
football.
Night Lights in Oklahoma.
Can't beat this.
Where else are they going to be? I know they're not calling the Thunder and the Warriors game tonight. I mean, come on now.
Who else is playing? Is there any college football games on tonight?
I'm not sure. Probably like Mount Vernon State versus Ice. I don't know. But Starr with the carry, 4th down coming up, picks up a nice little chunk of about 5, I'd say there, Peyton. So 4th and manageable coming up for the Bulls. I can see us going for it right here, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
What we're about to do here is run that seam route with Levi.
Yeah.
They call it a sneak seam is what they call it, and you have Levi going a seam route, kind of like just running a 9 pretty much.
So big time 4th down here. 3:16 left to go here in the first quarter. 14-0 is your score. So you got a little Twins action to the left. And a false start's going to be called there, Peyton.
False start, Balko-Forgan.
So that's going to back them up 5, Peyton. I think it's a little too risque. I think you punt it.
We'll bring up 4th down and 10.
But I think Coach Whitfield's getting a play written up.
I
think we're going to go for it. I like the aggressiveness. I really respect it.
The underdog story, we got to go for it here.
Number 7 for him, Peyton, is about every bit of 6'3",
He's
6'4".
probably, maybe 6, maybe even 6'5".
Drop back to pass. Intended target was Cowan. Incomplete. I mean,
he didn't have any time. Like
no.
I think they blitzed on the outside there and just didn't have any time for the play to develop at all.
And, even if it kind of was a completion, there was a lot of traffic there for Kane to try to get through. I mean, just.
I think he's going to run an out wheel. We were having the outside receiver run a post, and he's going to do an out wheel, but he just didn't have time for the play to develop.
So, quarterback all alone in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Ball is snapped. Quarterback keeper to the right. Got a little bit of daylight. Going to lower his shoulder, get as much as he can, and he's going to be brought down on the play by number 0, Kane Cowan. It's going to be close to a first down, but they're going to mark him second down and short.
Second down and less than a yard.
Come on, defense, let's go!
So, kind of an odd play design there, Peyton. I mean, just
looks like almost like a trips right, but in a pistol formation.
Yeah. So that's going to be good enough for a fresh set of downs. First down, Tigers. So quarterback all alone, drop back to pass, throws it out here to the flats, looking to make something happen. Got a little bit of daylight. He's going to be brought down at about the 20-yard line. That's going to be good enough for a fresh set of downs. First down, Tigers.
Gonna move the chains for a Tiger first down. Brought down by number 7, Gage Reichert, and 88, Levi Milliken.
So, Peyton, we didn't get to do this last week, but, big shout out to the Balko-Forgan Bulls cross-country team.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, cross-country team. They both qualified for state, and Rebecca Pearson made an all-state individually. She finished 6th overall. And I will say that I've seen pictures of how many people compete in the cross-country state championship, and it is a lot of people. Quite a few runners compete, so really good job there by Rebecca. Big shout out to her for being placing 6th overall.
Call it 2nd and 7 with 30 seconds left in the first.
So second down coming up for the Tigers. Under center look. Is this the
wing T?
A little wing T action here, Peyton. Drop back to pass. Got a man for a second. He's just going to throw it up, and it's going to be out of the hands of Gonzalez.
Pass incomplete. Bring up third down.
Had a read on it there for a second.
I think the quarterback missed him there. He had him
there early, but the Bulls pass rush kind of got to him a little bit.
He was looking that way, so I don't know what was going on there. That miscommunication there.
So, Twins to the left, shotgun formation, man in motion. Here's the jet sweep, Peyton. Gonna try to make something happen, gets the edge, and he's
so fast.
Too fast to handle.
We have the out. We play that perfectly, so I don't know what else they're supposed to do there.
As soon as he turned that corner, Peyton, it's
speed. I am speed. That's what he says.
I mean, that's just what it is. It's insane there. So 2-point conversion attempt on the way with 1 second left in the first quarter to play.
Is this a spread wing tee? What is? Yeah, the spread wing tee. That's what we're gonna call it.
Drop back to pass, looking to throw, and it's caught. 2-point conversion attempt is good. So that's going to bring your score 22-0. Tigers on top. And we are back live here in Tipton, America. Kickoff team out there looking to make something happen. And he's going to be kicked deep to Cowan, the first one that he gets today. Looking to make something happen. He's going to make a nice little cut down the right sideline, and he's going to be brought down. See, Peyton, just that little burst of speed is just kind of what makes him so dangerous.
I'm surprised they kicked it to him there, too.
So that is going to do it for your first quarter of play. The Tigers on top 22-0. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back live here in Tipton, America, where the Tigers lead your Bulls 22-0 start of the second quarter. In motion is number 12. Going to try to make a little bit happen. Really good job there, Peyton. There by the offensive line, just doing work right there, and really good run there by number 12 there, Mr. Braylon James, a freshman.
You talked about it. If it's man-on-man, we're getting yards. They have to blitz to stop our run.
I mean, that's about all that they could do is honestly blitz.
Yes,
I mean,
that's all
they got to bring several people to try to match up. I mean, if it's big on big, I'll take the Bulls all day. So second down and short coming up for the Bulls. We'll say, Payne, we don't got a lot of space up here. I'm trying to make something work here, and it's just like.
Especially for us.
I mean, we're not necessarily small people.
I wouldn't say that we're small either.
So he's going to be tackled down for a short loss, it looks like there, Peyton.
Brought down by number 3, J.J. Gilla. Third down and 2.
So third and short coming up for the Bulls.
Someone cramping down there?
It's cold outside.
That's probably one of my greatest memories, too.
Why cramping?
Was it 8th grade year?
It was our 8th grade year. We were managing for
we
Share Mutual,
yeah.
and I forgot what game it was, but
I think it was against Tyrone. Yeah, it was against Tyrone.
It was against
late,
Tyrone.
Yeah, late in the season.
And Chris Thompson was getting a cramp, and Coach Nelson, why are you cramping? It's cold outside. So ball is snapped, inside handoff to Draven. Draven just going to try to lower his shoulder, get as much as he can. I think he's going to pick up about a yard, Peyton. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Will bring up 4th down and 1.
So yes, 4th and 1 coming up for the Bulls.
I would try to do a hard count here. Get him to jump.
I will say the last time that you try to do a hard count, kind of got a false start, so you got to stay.
We just didn't look at the ball there.
So jet sweep going to James. I think he's going to fall forward, and I think he's got enough for a fresh set of downs. First 10 Bulls. Number 12, Braylon James, the freshman. He's had a couple really good runs tonight, Peyton. I mean, he has had a couple really good runs.
I bet he's averaging about 5 or 6 yards a carry right now.
Close to, at least.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know how I know this Saturday is going to be a good football Saturday, Peyton?
Makes you think that because OU's not playing?
Because OU's not playing. And I bet our fellow Polk fans can say the same thing.
Are they off this week? Oh, yeah, because they got to play Colorado next week, I think.
So, I mean, that's one thing OU and OSU fans can agree on is that it's going to be a good week because neither of us play. And he's got a man wide open down the left sideline. It's Gonzalez. And it's going to be forced out of bounds at about the 22-yard line. First and Bulls. Number 2, Frankie Gonzalez on the catch. Doherty on the pass. Just a really good route there by Frankie.
Yeah,
I mean, just a wheel route down the left sideline.
Well, we had every wide receiver going right and running back wide open for the wheel.
So 2 receivers to the right. That's James and Gonzalez. Man in motion. Ball is snapped. Gonzalez on the handoff. Going to pick up about 4 there, Peyton. 2nd down and 6 coming up, for the Bulls. Actually, Peyton, I think he might have picked up about 5 there. So that's going to be 2nd and manageable there for the Bulls. So Gonzalez split out wide to the right. James and Doherty in the backfield. Inside handoff to James. James going to try to make something happen, and he's still going to be fighting. I think he's going to pick up maybe about a half-yard on the play.
By number 12, Braylon James, brought down by number 66, Mitchell Babcock. It's a gain of 1 on the play, 3rd down and 5. Tipton student body tonight's 5th quarter at the First Baptist Church Activity Building immediately following the game.
Keep walking, let's go!
So James split out wide to the right. Gonzalez and Doherty in the backfield. Little counter action coming for the Bulls. Down, pull and kick, pull and wrap.
The carry by number 2, Gonzalez, brought down by number 31.
So maybe about a 2-yard gain there, Peyton. 4th and short coming up for the Bulls. 6:50 left to go here in the first half of play. 22-0 is your score. Tigers on top.
And the ball now for almost 6 minutes here, Austin.
That's exactly what I was about to say. So, Twins to the left.
Timeout, Balko-Forgan with 6:21 left.
A timeout's going to be called on the play. We're going to take one with them. 6:21 left to go here in the first half. Bulls threatening. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back live. Man in motion is Star. High snap. Star going to try to make something happen. I think he's got enough for a first down. And he does. First down, Bulls. Just kind of did a little hesitation step. They thought that he was going to, because, you know, Draven's kind of a guy that's going to run through you. Yes. He's not going to try to get to the edge.
Not a juker, yeah, not a juker. But also a good block there. Was it by Levi hooking him?
Yeah, by Levi.
Hooked the end there.
So, you know, Payne, we were just discussing how fast this first half has gone by. It's been a pretty clean first half. I mean, that was the first timeout called in the half. You know, only 10 yards of total penalties combined. Both teams each have 5 yards, account for 5 yards. And I think they're both false starts, right?
Yep.
They're both false starts. So, yeah. So, shotgun formation. Ball is snapped. Inside handoff to James, and he's going to be met by a host of Tigers. Second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
So no gain on the play. Second down and 10 coming up for the Bulls. So Gonzalez split out wide to the right. Braylon James and Doherty. And it's complete and caught by Gonzalez for, I'd say, about a 3-yard gain, Payne, 4-yard gain.
Yeah, about 3-yard gain.
Brought down by number 18, A.J. Gay. Will bring up third down.
Ball is snapped. Inside handoff going to Draven Starr, and he is wrapped up by number 31 of the Tigers alongside number 7.
Will bring up fourth down upcoming for the Bulls.
So fourth down coming up, Peyton.
What do you think will happen here? What do you think? What would you call here? Fourth and about what? 7? Long 7?
Well, let's just say that I'm glad I'm not the one making the play call because I don't know.
It's kind of tough because you can't do a long pass because you're in the goal line.
So maybe look for a screen.
Yeah, maybe a screen.
Or a pitch.
Trick play, maybe.
Or
trick play.
A jet sweep maybe with Kane.
Jet toss pass, maybe.
I have no idea what we're. All I can hope for is a first down right here. Or touchdown would be amazing. So 2 receivers set. You got Flowers and Cowan to the left. Ball is snapped. Drop back to pass. Looking to throw. He's got a man. Touchdown! Ball number 0, Kane Cowan on the reception for 6. 2-point conversion attempt on the way. Just a really nicely executed route there by Cowan. Taking it about 3 yards in and then just hard cutting into the right.
I mean, really cover the pass.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean,
yeah, we had the ball there for 8 minutes and what? 8 minutes and 21? 8 minutes and 21 seconds? Yeah, 8 minutes and 21 seconds there, Austin.
Ball is snapped, and it's going to be pitched to Starr. Starr's got a man, and it's going to be caught! Caught! 2-point conversion attempt is good on the play. One thing I will say, Peyton, that Balko-Forgan has been notorious for after a score in a tight-knit game
Onside.
is an onside kick. You recover an onside kick here, and Mother Momentum is looking to switch sides of the field.
Guess what? Tipton hasn't had the ball yet.
In the second quarter.
Second quarter at all. Offense.
But, you know, that's kind of like what we talked about. The best defense is not allowing them to have the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, our offense being on the field is the best defense.
Oh, yeah.
Because they have such explosive weapons.
I mean, they're all different there, too. I mean, you got a speed back, you got a power back, and also you got a quarterback that can run you over. I mean, he's good.
So, yes, you know, if you're Tipton, I guarantee it in that team huddle over there, because you haven't really seen them go to a team huddle yet.
No.
I mean, after they scored or anything, they just go straight onto the field. I mean, so definitely watch for an onside kick here. And if you, as you can see, there's 5 of them bunched on the front line, so they're ready for it. Doherty to do the kicking duties. And it is a little poocher onside that's going to go to the second level. Got a little bit of daylight, going to try to make something happen, and this is the worst thing that could have happened down the left sideline. Makes a move, and he's going to be brought down by Rickert. I'm telling you, Peyton, that Fernandez kid, it just make you pay.
Yes, I mean, he's so quick. I'm just surprised we didn't do an onside kick there.
I think it was supposed to be an onside kick. I think he just got a little bit,
yeah.
got a little too much a hold of it. So a quick turnaround on switch of field. Going to be setting up shop at about the 23-yard line here, Pate. Man in motion, and the snap is bobbled. Going to still try to get it out, and he's going to be met by number 0, Kane Cowan. And a host of Bulls is in there. Trouble in paradise from the get-go for the Tigers. 3:11 left to go here in the first half.
Second long here. I'm looking at fullback dive here. That old fake toss fullback
dive. Did the ball
dive.
come out right there? Did the ball come out?
I thought it was going to. I thought Levi was about to strip it there. Watch the fullback dive.
See, Payne, I don't know if you noticed, but they have a new quarterback in the game. Hernandez keeps it. It's going to be brought down, Peyton. He's a tough runner.
He's really tough. Holy moly.
So I don't know if you noticed that, Peyton, but they brought in a new quarterback.
I didn't notice that.
They're kind of alternating between number 1 and number 15.
Kane had to come out of the game there.
So, wing T look, little dive action coming.
You short, or does he got it?
I think he has enough for it there, Pate. I think that's going to be good enough for a first set of downs.
The carry by number 23, Roy Manriquez. It's enough to move the chains for a Tiger first down.
So I formation, inside handoff, looking to make something happen, and he's going to be carrying a host of Bulls down to about the 2-yard line there, Peyton.
Eventually brought down by number 20, Zane Flowers.
So into the game for the Bulls here is number 60. That is Caleb Poindexter. Get a little bit more beef on that front D line there. Minute 20 left to go here in the first half. Second quarter of play. I formation coming up for him again. Peyton, just watch for him to do it again.
Fumble. He fumbled.
He's going to pounce on it after the mishandled snap.
They get real lucky on that one. What do we call that, Austin?
OSU bounce?
Yep.
That was an OSU type bounce right there. You know, it gets fumbled out of his hands and found a way to
just stay there.
Just stay there.
The quarterback.
But let me tell you, you know, unfortunately, all the teams that we've ever been associated with get OU bounces, and it bounces once, and then it's in the other team's end zone, and they recover it. So, I mean, that's just unfortunate. So, ball is in another inside handoff, and he's going to be rocked. I think he's going to be short. Nope, touchdown is going to be called on the play.
I would say he's almost a power back too, Austin.
I mean, he's just –
he has it all.
So I formation coming up for the Tigers once more. Ball is snapped, and it's going to be I have no idea what just happened there.
Like a waggle rollout? That was a really good play call there. I did not expect that to happen. Wait. I'm so confused right now. Did they not just do their 2-point conversion?
Two-point conversion is good. It is 30-8.
So did they call him short on the play before?
Yeah, but the guy called a touchdown over there. Okay. Because remember, on that one play before that we thought was the 2-point, he called a touchdown on the right side.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, 30-8 is your score. 36 seconds left to go, and you know who gets ball at half, Peyton, is the Tigers. So, you know, the Bulls got to try to capitalize here in the last 36 seconds. Try to make something happen here. We are Penn State.
What movie y'all want to watch now, Austin? Is Marshall. We Are Marshall.
That's one of the.
Watched it, what, 3 times? I've watched it 3 times the last 2 weeks. I think I'll watch it again.
Matthew McConaughey is a crazy guy that just plays that role perfectly. Okay, so now what is going on? Now they're kicking off from.
Huh?
Never mind. I'm going crazy, I guess. I don't know.
I think I'm just still lost from the last.
Mandela effect, Peyton. Are we in a reality right now? That's
probably not.
It definitely chilled up on us a little bit here, Peyton.
A little bit chilly, we'll have to say. Just a little bit, though. Out of bounds.
It's going to prance its way out of bounds barely. It's like it kind of didn't want to go out of bounds there, Peyton.
Should get it around the 40 or 35, but I think it's the 35.
So 36 seconds left to play here in the first half. 2 receivers split out wide to the right. Doherty and Starr in the backfield. Ball is going to be dropped back to pass, and it hits Milliken in the flats with a lot of room. First down and more past the 50. Peyton, you got to hurry up. I know the clock stops after the first down, but you got to put a little pep in your step here.
Let's go. We got to hurry. We got to hurry. We got to hurry.
Because as soon as the ball's set,
I think it's a chain. It has to be the chains first.
And the clock starts running. And it's a high snap. Doherty looking to just get rid of it, and it was almost bad news there, Peyton.
Pass incomplete. Will bring up second down and 10.
So 14 seconds left to go here in the first half. Cowan and Flowers are split out to the right. Shotgun formation coming up for Starr and Doherty. Play clock, I don't know where the play clock's at. I think it's in the final 5 seconds, Peyton, and it is. and we barely get it off, and it's deflected by the 6'8" D end over here. He's not necessarily 6'8", but
in football field he looks like he's 6'8".
I mean, his wingspan makes him 6'8". I mean, his hands up like this is just insane.
Yeah, 6'5" D end, Austin. That's hard. That's just hard to block, hard to do anything with on that side.
I mean, and especially in 8-man football, you know, you don't see that.
No,
you do not see that in 8-man football. In small school football, I'll say that, like your Class A's and your Class 2A's, you don't really see that.
Especially a D end, maybe a tackle, maybe like
yeah,
a tackle
like
that's 6'4" or 5", but not a defensive end.
Kane with the catch, going to try to make something happen. I think he's got enough for a fresh set of downs there. Peyton, first down, gets out of bounds. 6 seconds left to go.
They're backed off, what, like 15 yards?
Playing like OU DBs there.
No, they wouldn't have made the tackle there or pushed him out of bounds. He would have scored.
Timeout, Bulls. 6 seconds left in the half.
So a timeout is going to be called on the field. We're going to take one with them, and we will be back live here with you on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back live here in Tipton, America. Here in the Tiger Den, Don Royal Stadium. Star in motion, drop back to pass, looking to make something happen. Star going to try to get out of bounds. 1 second left to go on the play clock.
Left.
That is the end of the first half. Your Tipton Tigers lead 30-8.
So I guess they're going to call it for the first half, Peyton. I could have swore there was 1 second left on there.
I thought there was too. That was pretty questionable there.
But so we're going to go to a quick halftime break, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back live to start the second half. Bulls trail 30-8. It's an onside kick attempt. And it's recovered by the Bulls!
We got it!
Recovered by Rickert. What a play to start the second.
They're just confused over there.
You made the call, live with it. Yep, so it's going to be a first down for the Bulls. Really good way to start the second half.
Hey, there we go, onside.
So shotgun formation, ball is snapped. Pump fake, looking to throw, looking deep, and it's going to be intercepted.
Yes, intercepted.
Uh-oh, Austin. He is fast.
Johnny Fernandez.
And he's going to be finally brought down at about the 38-yard line after the interception return. So, Twins to the left, shotgun formation, ball is snapped, drop back to pass, looking to throw. He's going to let one fly, and it is caught down the right sideline.
Goodness. I don't know how much more defense you can play on that, Austin.
Two-point conversion attempt on the way.
Got him.
And two-point conversion attempt is no good, so the lead is to 28. So three plays happened, Peyton, to start off the third quarter. One, the Bulls recovered an onside kick. Two, an interception for the Tigers. And three, a 38-yard touchdown pass that looked to be overthrown, but, you know, it's just
perfect
speed,
ball,
speed kills.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
can't cover speed sometimes, Austin. You can't coach it either.
Nope, you can't coach speed and you can't coach big. You're big every play and you're fast every play.
Yep.
I mean,
Well, Austin's getting a little bit chilly now. It was actually perfect weather earlier. I was saying the first quarter is beautiful.
now it's kind of just cold.
Unnecessary.
So back deep to return is Cowan. And it's going to be a high kick to the right side. Kicked out of bounds. Is that a spot foul, Peyton, if it's kicked out of bounds? Like,
should be the third. No, it'd be the 35. No. Yeah, it'd be a spot foul if it doesn't go past the 35. Yep.
look at us knowing sports and whatnot.
I think, right? Yep, spot foul. Oh. I didn't know he kicked it out of bounds that early, Austin.
First down, Bulls. So Doherty pitched to Star. Star is going to be met by a host of Tigers. Loss of about 2 on the carry.
26, Johnny Fernandez in on the stop. Several other Tigers. Second down, 12.
Ball is snapped. Looking to throw. Got Milliken over the middle, and he's going to be brought down.
Pass complete to number 88, Levi Milliken.
I will say, Peyton, number 26 is about 5'4", but
I would say 5'4", but I would say he's the best player on that team.
Will bring up third down and 3.
I'll tell you one thing about Tipton is their weakness is the pass game, pass defense. They cannot. I don't think they can cover right now on the passing.
in the flats they cover pretty well, but anything over the middle or farther than 10 yards, they kind of struggle with.
They kind of struggle with a little bit. You can't run side to side on Tipton either. They're just fast.
Way too fast. Nice little cut back there by Starr. Fourth down coming up.
Gain of a yard on the play will bring up fourth down and 2 for the Bulls.
So big time fourth down here, Pate. So a timeout called by the Bulls. We're going to take one with them, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back live here at Don Royal Stadium. Fourth and short coming up for the Bulls. That was kind of like a...
That's interference there.
Pass is incomplete. A flag comes in on the play.
Pass interference is going to be called on the defense.
Pass interference called on the Tigers.
Little early contact there, Peyton. That's
Yes,
a 15-yarder. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. So shotgun formation, one receiver, and he's going to be split out wide to the left. Ball is snapped. Handoff to Braylon James. He's going to try to fight for as much as he can get. Maybe about a yard there on the carry. Second down coming up for the Bulls. So 2 receivers split out wide to the right. So drop back to pass, looking to throw, and it's going to try to fit it into a tight spot. 3rd down, incomplete. Intended target was number 20, Flowers, there on the play. 3rd down coming up for the Bulls. Ball is snapped. Option player to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to cut upfield. Let me tell you, Peyton, they are about as sure tackle as it.
I think besides, I think Braylon might have broken a couple tackles, but they know how to wrap up.
Okay, Peyton, I will have to say it is cold now.
It's getting there.
It is definitely.
It's getting a little nippy now.
And what's crazy, at about 3 o'clock today, it was about 70 degrees.
I know.
We had the AC on coming up here, and I can almost bet, well, maybe not, because Terry's driving.
We'll probably have the heater on for a little bit, but it's not that cold. Now, when it starts getting a little bit, I think it's only like 45, 50 degrees right now, too.
I think you're lying to me. Drop back to pass. Here comes a full-out blitz. Intercepted. That's going to be a house call, Peyton. Pick 6 to the crib for the Tigers.
Touchdown.
Hey, it says the computer's about to die, Austin.
Let's plug.
Where's it at?
Hang on. Let's mute it first.
Oh, yeah. Where's the plug-in?
Hang on. And we are back live here in Tipton. You know, they had the pick 6, 2-point conversion attempt was good. We were having a little bit of technical difficulties right there. Our computer was about to die, so we had to find the charger.
Been really bad.
So they're going to kick it deep to Cowan. Cowan with a chance to return, looking to make something happen. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. That's where they're going to set up shop. First down, Bulls. 7:29 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Bulls trailing 44-8. Ball's on the ground, Peyton. And it's recovered by the Tigers.
It'll be first and 10 on the 30-yard line for the Tigers.
So two receivers split out wide to the right. Shotgun formation coming up for the Tigers. Man in motion. It's going to be a sweep to the left. Got a lot of room, and he's going to be met by number 2, Gonzalez. So that's going to pick up about 5 or 6 on the carry. Second down and short coming up for the Tigers. False start is going to be called, so that's going to spot the Bulls 5.
Did you hear that, Austin?
I don't know what that was.
I was wondering too.
Tigers.
So
I was wondering.
So what's going on?
I have no idea what's going on.
They got to discuss everything.
What's the option here? Not the option.
I think a jet sweep. I think
Jet
Knight's
sweep,
coming in
yeah.
motion right here. Yep.
Or a pass.
And he's going to be met. Hold on, the Cavalry's coming. See, and that's just, what you got to do. Really good job there by Cowan coming up and meeting them and just holding on.
We see how we're playing close up there, too. I mean, that's hard to run screens when the cornerback is right in your face.
I mean, and that wasn't even a screen. He didn't even have a blocker.
No, it had no. I just don't know, how that play is designed to work.
Because, usually if you have a man go in motion over there, your cornerback's up. And I think that's kind of what they were banking on, and Kane didn't do that. So he just did a really good job blowing that play up. They just got a trio of backs, Peyton, that is just...
I mean, it's hard to stop. I mean, quickness, they can run you over, they can juke you out. I mean, there's not much you can do on defense.
So 2-point conversion attempt on the way, Pace. Man in motion. Jet sweep action, and he's going to be in. 2-point conversion attempt is good.
2-point conversion is good.
(52-8) is your score. 5:41 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Bulls got to make something happen, Peyton, on this next drive.
Yes, and let's get momentum back on your side. check. Check. Check.
I can't hear anything. We're not bouncing or nothing. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. We're bouncing, we're bouncing.
Check, check.
There we go.
I can hear you.
Yep. Okay, there we go. Had a little bit of technical difficulties there. So nice return there by Cowan. Going to set him up nicely. So shotgun formation. Doherty inside handoff to Starr. Starr going to pick up a nice about, what would you say there, Peyton? About 4 yards.
4, maybe
Second
5.
down and 6 coming up. Well, we'll have to say, Peyton, that wind is not warm.
It really isn't. It's starting to get real cold now.
But I will say it is a lot warmer than when we came in 2019 and 2018. I mean, that was miserably cold.
Oh, that was ridiculous. I think sophomore year it was under 20 degrees.
Starr, another nice little pickup there of about 2. So third and short coming up.
Third down and 2.
Yep, false start there,
yep.
Pete.
False start. Called against the Bulls.
Trying to jump the gun a little bit there, trying to get a little bit of an advantage there, and the Reds caught it, so that's going to back them up 5. Third and short turns into third and long here, Pete.
Is it third and about 7? Third and 6 maybe?
Third and 7.
Long 7.
Ball is snapped. Another handoff to Starr. Starr got a little bit of daylight, makes a cut. It's going to depend on the spot here, Peyton, but I think he's got enough, and he does. First down, Bulls.
Starr is enough to pick up a first down for the Bulls. Moving the ball to the 45-yard line with 3:55 left in the third.
Drop back to pass, looking to throw. Really good defense there, but a flag's going to fly.
This is incomplete. A flag comes in on the play. Pass interference on Tipton. Tiger fans looking around Class C tonight. Number 7, Maysville, is up on Watts 38-20. Ryan is now beating Winoka 36-14 in the third.
Ryan and Winoka.
That's kind of surprised. I thought Winoka would upset him.
36-14 is your score for Ryan.
Ugodevo 54-8. Medford has beat Bowleg 66-0.
Good gosh.
66-0.
Tyrone now beating Gary 34-6 at half.
Thought it was going to be a little bit closer game there.
So Gary, they're ranked in the top 10, and they're getting their they're getting thumped right now by
by
Tyrone.
Yeah, Tyrone's really good there too.
2nd and 10.
Bowleg lost. That was a close one.
Very close one.
66-0. So that's 33 points an average each quarter. I mean, that's impressive.
It's not bad.
So gain of about 5 there.
Star, the carrier. Gain of 5, 3rd and 5.
So inside handoff to Star, and it's going nowhere. A host of Tigers in to make the play. So 4th down coming up for the Bulls. 2:39 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. 52-8 is your score. Tigers on top. Bulls threatening though, Peyton. Big time 4th down right.
Yes. Pretty good long drive here though here for the Bulls.
It is a really nice drive going on. So ball is snapped. They're going to blitz. Doherty keeps it himself down the left sideline. It's got enough for a first set of downs. First down, Bulls. That's one of the first times, Peyton, this year that we've actually seen kind of a read option out of the Bulls.
Yeah, it was really good read option there too.
Ball is snapped. Inside handoff to Draven. Pickup of about 2 right there, Peyton. So 2nd down and 7. Second. Gain of 3, excuse me. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Bulls. Another handoff for Draven, and he's going to be brought down by a host of Tigers. I mean, he's getting a little bit of room out there to the left, Peyton. I mean,
Orlando's doing here pretty good, just kind of working him on the left side there too.
3rd down and 3.
so 2 receivers set. Ball is snapped. Inside handoff to Star. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the carry. Big 4th down coming up again here, Pate. Maybe try to get him on the snap count.
Do a hard count here.
But I don't think that you run a play here. I think you let the clock wind down, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Into the 3rd quarter, we're going to switch sides. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back live, 4th and short, and it's a high snap, and it's recovered by the Tigers. Either way, recovery by the Tigers or down by contact. It would have been a turnover on downs if it wasn't a fumble there, Pate.
Recovered by the Tigers. It's a Tipton Tiger first down.
It is so cold.
It's getting really cold.
See, when they say that heat rises, you know, in the early of
they're liars.
I mean, in the early of the season, heat did rise because it would get hot in that press box. Well, I think the cold rises too because it is freezing up here on this.
Down the bottom, it's not that cold.
I mean, we're kind of on like a storage unit. I think it is
some
like
type of thing with like a
like a cargo ship holder.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a funky little
goofy.
But so I formation coming up, and it's going to be a handoff. Looking for a little bit of daylight, and he's dragging Bulls with him up to the 39-yard line. First down, Tigers.
That was their backup running back, Austin. Actually, maybe third string.
Like I said, their third string is going to be good. I mean, a third-string running back.
Our sophomore year had 300 yards rushing on us. And he was good. Like, he was good. Probably been starting anywhere else that year.
So man in motion, gonna run a jet sweep, but the Bulls defense is there. Nice play there by number 22, Zeb Flowers on the tackle. You know, we haven't really seen a lot of Zeb, but he is he's a hard worker. I mean, when he's out on the field, he puts in the work. Inside handoff, looking to make something happen, and he's going to be met by a host of Bulls in on the tackle. Number 22 again there, Peyton. Number Zeb Flowers in on the tackle.
Third down and 8.
So Rickert going to be making an exit. Ball's on the ground. And it is recovered by the Tigers. Fourth down coming up here, Pate. Looks like the punt team's coming out. What a punt there, Pate.
I think he can do everything.
I mean, that punt had a spiral on it.
Took one step and just booted that thing.
To the 33-yard line. It'll be a Bulls first down.
So looks like Naylor has made his way into the game at quarterback for the Bulls. He's going to keep it himself. Got a little bit of daylight there, Peyton, and he's going to be brought down after a nice little game there.
Carry by number 8, Eli Naylor.
So shotgun formation, ball is snapped, drop back to throw, pump fake, looking to make something happen, and he's just going to let one fly. He almost made a really good throw there.
Really good pass.
Pass is incomplete. We'll bring up third down.
So inside handoff, one nice run there by number 28 for the Bulls. Kelly Lujan, I do believe that was right there, Pate. Yeshua Kelly Lujan on the run, kind of laying the boom there. So 4th and short, Peyton, coming up for the Bulls. They're going to go for it here. You kind of almost just have to fall forward.
Yes. The quarterback sneak here, maybe.
And he is going to be met. Turnover on downs there, Pate.
Right down to number 40, Cash Pull. Turnover on downs. It's a Tipton Tiger first down.
Yeah, it's getting chilly, Austin. It's getting real. It's getting there right now.
So 2 receivers split out wide to the right. Under center look. Going to be a read option right there. I mean, not a read option, a jet sweep. Good night of living, Austin. Have you ever watched football before? So a nice little pickup there. I'd say of about 6 or 7 there, Pate. So 2nd down and short. It was way off. 5. 7:49 left to go here in the ball game. Nice hit there, Pate, by number. I can't see the number on that. That was Levi Milliken there on the tackle. So 3rd down coming up for the Tigers. I formation is the look. Little toss to the right. Going to look to make something happen. Makes a cut to the right sideline. Going to be brought out of bounds. Clock's going to stop. 6:52 showing. That's going to be good enough for a fresh set of downs. 1st down, Tigers.
Hey, O'Keen in the game now with Alec.
What's the score there?
30-10, 3rd quarter.
Did you say 30-10?
30-10,
O'Keen up?
Yep.
Who would O'Keen have to play next week? Is it
Wilson, Henrietta? That's going to be a really good game.
Because, you know, Wilson, they just won the state championship in basketball.
Yeah, they got some studs.
I formation, inside give, looked like a dive there. 4-yard pickup, 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Tigers.
Pine Creek Hunter got 45 tonight by Hollis.
Can't say I've ever really heard that. Pond Creek Hunter and 45. That's first time in.
Usually it's opposite way.
Yeah.
In old Pond Creek Hunter. Laverne 45 to Snyder tonight. 51-0.
It's a close game.
Look at some A Division II.
Is that Moreland score? Some Texoma Goodwell maybe? Another dive. Inside handoff, going to fall forward for a couple. 3rd down, I think, is coming up for the Tigers.
Moreland down 36-8 in 3rd quarter. Hey, Texoma Goodwill 26, Velma Alma 12.
Oh, wow. Go Red Devils.
Going to the 4th quarter.
Go Red Devils there, Pate.
Woodland being number 1, playing Gore. They're at 48-14. So look at Division 1 of A.
See, a lot of Texas schools played last night.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Sunray played last night. Stratford, Canadian, all those schools, they played last night. I'm not sure how common that is for Texas to be playing on a Thursday. Gets to the outside, going to make a cut, and he's going to be brought down at the 5-yard line.
Hooker and Minko 12-0 in the fourth quarter.
Hooker up?
Yeah.
Man, that's a good defensive
Really good defensive
bout
game.
right there.
Fairview beat Wynnewood, or going to, 37-0 right now.
Wynnewood, home of the Tiger King right there.
That's all I got. Do I have any basketball scores tonight, Austin? Is basketball being played tonight?
I'm not sure if it'd be played on a Friday. Usually basketball games are Monday, Thursday.
Hey, there is.
Hey, there we go. I was wrong again.
Can't even load, though.
And he cuts to the outside, 10-5, touchdown, Tigers. And that is going to do it for your ball game, folks. 58-8 is your final. Bull season comes to an end in Tipton. Really hard-fought season this year, Peyton. You saw a lot of these players grow from last year not making the playoffs to, fighting their way into the playoffs this year. And I just want to say that I am beyond proud of every single one of these players for gritting it out and fighting for that fourth spot, because you know what? There's teams tonight not playing football.
Yes, oh yeah.
I mean,
I want to play. I want to play every week, Austin. I want them to, be successful and also improve. And I thought we did that a lot during the season.
So, we're going to have to give a shout-out to our seniors this year, which is none other than the Minister of Defense, Levi Milliken, and Carter Pickett. So, big shout-out to our seniors. Really good year this year from them. It's gonna be weird next year. We're not going to be doing this next year. This is our last year doing this. We did 4 years of this, and it has been a very enjoyable time, ups and downs. I mean, from state championship to first round exit. I mean, we've seen it all.
We've seen everything.
I mean, and let me tell you, these last 4 years, our Thursday and Friday nights, we would not have wanted to be anywhere else. I mean, I can almost bet we're going to be shotgun announcers sometime in basketball season. Tara's going to be like, hey, you guys want to call a game in Goodwell or something of that nature?
We do.
So you probably haven't heard the last of Austin Bull and Peyton Mulberry. But as for football goes, this was our last game calling for the Balko-Forgan Bulls, and it has been an absolute honor and a pleasure. So signing off for the last time here in Tipton, Oklahoma, Austin Bull was the voice of the Bulls, and Mr. PG Peyton Mulberry. Y'all have a good night. God bless and safe travels.